Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are
What's
live.
up?
This is DST, and this is Brian. Welcome live to the DST show live. We are going to go over plenty of stuff.
So we
Hey,
want to
man,
start with. Do you want to start with the Oscars? I
let's
think
start with the Oscars, and then we're right into
I'll
the
get the
sports.
video. Want me to get the video up so we can just
Get the
show it to
video.
you first?
I
The
think a lot of
uncensored
people
one.
already saw it, but let's see.
Yeah.
Also, as
Just
soon
in
as we're
case.
going here in spring training, Mets are up by 10 against the Marlins.
Yeah,
in
we're
the bottom
looking
of the
good.
seventh.
Lindor looking good. He's
Oh my
bouncing back.
God.
He's having a bounce back.
And already Giants devastated the Padres in the 11-run sweep by 6 runs.
The Giants, Yankees look good. Donaldson's been really good. And the new
Athletics take
catcher,
first blood. Oh my
Higashioka,
God.
he got Higashioka. He's been great. He's had 4 home runs, like 18 plate appearances. Better than
Good.
Sanchez.
And Angels just devastate the Rockies. We're not expecting much out of them. But the
I know.
Royals upset the Mariners. That's a major upset.
Okay, so here we go.
All right. So this is
the
what happened in the
uncensored one.
Oscars.
I'm sure you've seen it in case you're living under a rock. It's
I
everyone's
thought you were just
reply
going to put a meme. I swear if you put a
yeah.
meme up, I don't want to see a meme right now.
Okay, here.
Y'all got to see it. It's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if he loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
No. And no, wait, pause it right there. What, you know what's the saddest thing about how this whole thing started? Will Smith was laughing the entire.
I feel bad for Chris. I know. I noticed that he was like happy at the beginning. It seemed like it was funny. It took a bad turn. Yeah.
You know why he changed his mood? He is so pussy whipped as soon as his wife
has
a
mental
different
problems.
mood. Yeah, he has issues. Of course,
we know
he has
that.
to deal
I feel
with
bad for Chris. I like Chris Rock. I feel bad for him.
I love Chris Rock too. He's
Yeah.
an amazing entertainer.
I feel
and then
bad for him.
And some dickhead in my friend group coming around saying that he did Rush Hour. You.
I feel bad for him. He's a funny guy. He was just trying to make a joke.
He was just trying to be funny, especially in a mood of the Oscars.
Never happened before.
Monday Night Raw has better ratings than the Oscars. This is the only reason why the Oscars.
Monday Night Raw is literally better than Oscars. Probably.
Oh my God,
that's how bad it is.
Oh God, continue the clip. We'll go over the rest.
I'm out here. Richard.
Oh, here we go.
Oh Jesus! Boink!
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't do anything. I'm surprised he didn't do any. He just stand there. He took it really good, Chris Rock.
Yeah, of course. Thankfully,
he
played.
Back. Security didn't come out.
He had to stay professional. Good for him.
Yeah, it's good.
And guess what? He's still gonna be on tour. Sure.
Oh yeah, his ratings went up. I saw that. Apparently, his ticket sales went up right after.
And you know what's the saddest thing? That's going to be the biggest conversation starter. So thank you, Will, for making more material.
Nothing happened with the Oscars. At least nothing else happened with the Oscars. This is the only notable thing.
Like, people saying like Coda won Best Picture.
No one cares.
Oh my God, what the hell is
the only thing? This saved the show, literally. Like this, literally.
Honestly, and just going over this. Like,
here we go. There's another part of this. We need to see this.
Here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be hilarious.
Will
this is the funniest part.
The shit out of me.
Played it off like a champ.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Wife's name.
That's so funny. That's hilarious. I love how he says it. It's hilarious.
Oh my God, that just feels so forced. No other man is going to be like that. Okay, we can end it there. We can end it there.
Oh, that means to talk about when he got the award. Do you see what he did? He didn't apologize to him.
He didn't apologize to Chris Rock. Here's the thing: what he did, he came around, talking about the Academy. He was talking about, he apologized for the studio business. He didn't apologize to the man he smacked out of the side of his wife. That just felt like a pussy. He is a massive bitch. And guess what? I don't blame him. The emotional strain that he has to do with the drama and it getting publicized by his own wife, I feel like Jada's the reason to blame for this. Well, he needs to go to a therapist, a family therapist, something to deal with most of this mental issue that he obviously has between anybody, even making a joke. Look, it's not nobody's fault that Jada Pinkett Smith looks like a villain out of Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
and looking
just
like
trying to be funny,
and it's not like she has a chronic disease or anything. Big whoop, she's bald.
Yeah, it's
no
not
shit.
supposed to happen.
I don't
care. It's on national TV also, in front of millions of people.
And he apologized publicly, like I expected. Guess what?
He did apologize. It was a fake apology. Of course, he was gonna apologize.
That's fake apology.
Yeah, everyone does.
There's no such thing as a sincere apology and Chris Rock, he didn't even press charges over all this anyway.
It's a bad look for everyone. It just isn't.
A bad look, and the guys had to restrain him. Whether you guys and let me go over the side of the people.
Even though the black community is saying it was bad that Will Smith did, they're not.
Let me go over let me play devil's advocate real quick. I can understand nobody wants to hear anybody make a joke about his wife.
Yeah, I get it, but you shouldn't do that. You can be mad.
But he's comparing her to a protagonist called G.I. Jane. Yeah. A fucking female protagonist that's a female commando. I apologize for cussing, but come on. It makes
he not done it. I get why
so
he's mad.
Stupid.
You could have just stand or why did no one in the crowd go up or do something about it?
And it's like good for Will. It's good for Will. This is not a joking matter. Good for Will. Respect your queen.
I know. They could have. The security should have came out and got rid of him.
You should deal with the joke. You shouldn't have been there. You're getting nominated. Be an adult. People are gonna make jokes about you.
And I'll guarantee you, Chris Rock's never gonna come back to Oscars again. I can guarantee you that.
Oh yeah, Chris Rock is not gonna deal with crap like this because somebody else is gonna make a joke, and they're probably gonna threaten them.
Good for him. If he didn't,
he could have talked to Chris privately and said, "Hey, can you not make jokes about my wife?"
That's the only good part. He was the only good part about. He was the only good part about the Oscars. He was actually funny.
Yeah, I mean, sure, the joke would have been. I mean, most people would say that the joke was dull if they didn't understand the reference.
It was fine.
That's perfectly fine.
It wasn't. It was a good joke. It wasn't like amazing.
It was a good joke, but for certain people, they wouldn't find it funny if they don't understand the reference. It's incredibly subjective. But guess what? You get to deal with that. You know why? Because it's a joke. No one's getting targeted. If somebody's making your mama joke, your mom isn't getting specifically targeted. That's the whole entirety of the joke. To just make a huge piece of humor on another thing's expense. That's how joke comedy always works. Deal with it. Jada was in the wrong. Will was in the wrong, but I hope he gets the help. And this is all forgotten about probably a month or so. And Chris makes a lot of money off his next tour with
who knows
Kevin Hart. He's with Kevin Hart in the tour.
Oh yeah, I like Kevin Hart. Oh, he probably is. Let me see.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's in the tour.
What did Kevin Hart say about it? I didn't see what he had. Did he say that Will Smith was wrong?
Pull it up if you can. I'll pull it up if you can. I'm gonna show it.
He definitely defend. Oh yeah, Hollywood also canceled Kevin Hart. I love Kevin Hart.
They canceled Kevin Hart over his response of what happened.
No, I think they canceled like a few years ago.
You see these awful memes while we're at it.
Oh no, there's some.
Oh yeah, The Rock was.
Imagine The Rock. Oh yeah, I saw someone say this. Imagine The Rock said this joke. Will Smith definitely would have not went up to him because.
Oh hell no! Joe Rogan said that joke.
Or The Rock, because The Rock would crush him. He would beat his he would not go up to him. Yeah.
Hey, so you would smack Chris Rock for
you definitely not
making a joke about your wife, but you wouldn't smack the guy who fucked your wife. Anyway, this makes no sense to me. This is a joke.
I don't see what he said. What he said.
I've seen men fight over less than pussy. What was the guy's name that she cheated on his husband with? It's not I don't care if it's an entanglement. You cheated on your husband, and he had to sit down live on recording and hear it. Dude, that would make any man get messed up. And The Rock is like, dude, I felt the smack it down right there. Their interaction reaction that Will Smith slapping Chris Rock is the best. Give this man a reward. No, it's given over to Will Smith that nobody even heard his.
This has been viral. The moment I saw it, I was like, I didn't think it was fake, honestly, but I feel like they wouldn't do that. No way.
There's still people think it was a work.
Yeah, it's not fake. It's not.
It's not fake at all.
It's obvious it isn't. Like if you think that, then what? There's nothing that shows that. Why would they even do that? Like
and live on television, no less, where people are going to be watching.
They don't want to embarrass themselves. Will Smith doesn't want to ruin his own image.
Yeah, of course. And he got to apologize anyway. And his wife had to allow him to do that. It's like, you're going to let him disrespect me? Could have just made a smart look. He could have made a smart remark, He could have just
Or
brushed
he
it
could have,
off or
or he could have even said
left.
something. He could have just said something in the crowd.
He could have
That
just
wouldn't be
said
bad.
something instead of
He
just
didn't have to
hitting a man
smack him.
live on TV. And it's like, oh, he deserved to get slapped. Shut up! You're a grown adult. Learn how to deal with a joke. It's a joke. It's not a threat. It's not an insult. If it was a joke, he would have been making a cancer reference. It would have been, that's an insult. There's people dying off baldness. Jada Pinkett Smith, you're a child. Will, you're pussy whipped. All right, let's go into NFL.
Oh
Chris
yeah,
Rock,
amazing.
Good luck in the special. Good luck in your special, bro.
Well, there we go.
That was
That's
just
it. That's
awful.
it for opening. We had to
Trevor
talk about
Simeon's
it.
a Chicago Bear, by the way. We had to talk about
Oh,
that.
Andy
Was all a
Dalton.
joke.
So now we got to Andy Dalton's a Saint. Oh, we got to talk about the overtime rules. They changed today.
Oh yeah, go
Thank
ahead.
God.
We can...
In the playoffs, the team will get another possession. So thank God. That was obvious. They had to do that thing.
That is super fair. Some teams got really screwed in overtime.
Roger Goodell says there's no timetable on the decision for any discipline. Oh, they better to suspend this guy. He's sick. I'm sorry. He's a terrible. Everything shows that he's a horrible. Did you see? Wait, he's just a terrible person. But he has money, so he gets away with it.
But I did nothing wrong. I obviously know what's good for the almighty shield.
And then the Browns always guarantee him $230 million. They're terrible.
$230 million over what?
And the guy who got 22 people accused him.
22 people who accused him. They really look. Watson is not a franchise QB. Calm down with that contract.
He's a really good. I would give him a lot of money, but you shouldn't guarantee all of the contract. That's like. But if he gets hurt also or suspended,
how much is guaranteed over that contract?
$230 million. All of the $230.
End it. Cleveland, you fucked up. And look, this is over an under reliance on an injured QB. What? Because he couldn't throw it to Odell.
He could be good here, but also this is Cleveland at the end of the day.
They shot too much for their britches for a mediocre record. Oh,
he's a good QB. Of course, he's good, but like
he's good, but he's not great. That's the point here.
But also, he has all these concerns with. But if he gets suspended 8 games, which he should definitely be, he's gonna play again. We know that. But they would the only way they would give him this money, because he's gonna play again. We know that.
He's probably gonna play. Yeah, he's gonna obviously.
Yeah, everyone has money in sports, gets away with it. That's how it works. And plus, if you have talent, then it covers up everything. This is some random nobody, then it wouldn't matter.
All right, let's go over some of the news that happened over the last 2 days.
Oh, the Jets got Greg Zuerlein.
Oh yeah, Greg Zuerlein.
Good signing. He's better than anyone else we've had.
Trevor Simeon's now a Chicago Bear for a mediocre season.
Oh, and Taysom Hill's a tight end now. The Saints coach said Taysom Hill's gonna be a tight end now. Yeah, so he won't be a QB. So thank God.
DeQuarius Denard is now a 49er.
Marcus Valdez-Scantling to the Chiefs. $10 million a year.
Ronald Jones, starting running back for the Buccaneers, is now achieved for a 1-year deal for $13 million.
Today, the Chiefs apparently want to trade for a lead wide receiver. So, DK Metcalf to the Chiefs.
Oh, that would be a crazy signing. Would you expect them to lead the division at that point? I mean, even if they lost Tyreek Hill, they still have Hardman and Juju.
They have Juju, Hardman, and MVS. And
yeah. Travis Kelce still, don't they?
Oh yeah, but I think they're gonna draft. I think they're gonna get some wide receiver. I don't know who, because the Chiefs always do something. We won't expect it.
Have we gotten any trades
for the NFL? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most likely trades are
the second wave free
Bradbury
to I saw that.
God,
is he that good? Honestly, he's kind of mid.
He's kind of mid. Like most of the time,
they signed Stephon Gilmore instead. He's better.
Bradbury, he's not bad. He's a good blocking
corner. He's a good corner too.
He's good corner, but he's like he's like a B.
Gilmore's way better in my opinion.
Devontae Parker to Philly, I don't mind that one for a 4th-round pick.
Yeah, they need another wide receiver.
Baker to Seattle, they're still gunning on that.
No, well, apparently they may release him now because no one wants to take him that whole contract.
Let's
see Garoppolo. He's gonna stay. I think. No one has any offers for him. No one has offered anything.
He's okay. Jed York, he's okay with it.
But also Trey Lance has to start though. There's no way he doesn't start Trey Lance. It would be.
Nick Foles to Jacksonville.
Do you think Trey Lance? Do you think Trey Lance should start?
No, I think he should still fix on the rotation until like.
But he should start eventually, right?
Eventually, he will start.
Yeah, he's gonna be really good. I like him a lot.
If it's invested, if we're still invested over Jimmy Garoppolo for an extra deal, they better not overpay. That's the only thing I'm expecting. But they might will. I'm always gonna get low expectations for this. Or number 3 pick trade to Carolina.
Oh, Solomon Thomas out to Jets. Do you remember him, Solomon Thomas?
Solomon Thomas. Oh, what? Whoa. To the Jets?
Yeah, yesterday we signed him. He's a good depth move for his defensive end.
Good.
I like him. He's not gonna be our. We're still gonna draft the pass rusher, I think. Get Divodox and Gary Wilson. That's what I want.
Well, good for the Jets. They actually made some smart moves this offseason.
Yeah,
and also the last prediction. Number 3 overall pick to Carolina for the number 6 overall pick from Houston, and a 2022 fourth round pick, and a 2023.
Also, apparently the Lions are open to trading the number 2 pick.
Are they trying to fish over for QB or receiver at this point?
They want a QB, I think. Even though they should wait for next year, but that's going to be a good QB class.
Because they know Goff is average. Like,
he's obviously he's not their franchise. He's just a bridge guy until they get their next QB.
Obviously.
He's not that good. He's a fine QB. He's not terrible, but he's not.
We went Tannehill out of Nashville. Wow. Oh, wait, you're a Titans fan, Jamel? That's insane. I thought you were. I thought you were an Eagles fan, to be honest. That's just me. I thought you were an Eagles fan. But you think Tannehill's been overhyped?
Well, yeah, definitely.
I felt like he was average. He's not a terrible QB.
He's not terrible. He's like top.
But he's like, people are always going to think he's Pro Bowling. When he had
Portland. You can't get any. There's no better options available though at this point for Tannehill, because Rodgers went, Wilson went. Like, there's nothing else. No one.
He's probably going to spend his mid-30s in Houston.
Like, Garoppolo's definitely not better than Tannehill, I would say. Like,
okay.
There's no one there.
Let's get into some NBA.
Oh my! Guess who beat the Bulls yesterday? Guess who beat
the
them?
Knicks? Yeah, I heard. I was on the stream, and
Obi Toppin, Emmanuel, RJ Barrett with another amazing game. He's amazing. 20 points per game scores.
He dropped like 20 points.
Yeah. And RJ Barrett, he had 25. He's been amazing.
25.
For the last 15 games, he's been averaging like 25 points.
Bulls have been frauds since the second half of the season started.
They've been 5-11 since All-Star break. I saw.
5-11. They went 5 straight losing.
They're terrible.
5 straight.
They've
just been falling over.
Without Randall, by the way. Randall didn't play most of that fourth quarter. Obi Toppin
4 games falling short. And thanks to that upset,
our longest winning streak, the Knicks.
And guess what? Toronto upsetted Boston up in an overtime thriller the same night that Chicago lost to New York. So guess who's back in first seed? Miami. Boston's
they got a big loss. Robert Williams.
So Philly.
Do you see Robert Williams? Yeah. He's like their defensive anchor. He's one of the best defenders in the league.
Robert Williams. Marcus Smart was causing too many turnovers, and he was like going 9 of like 20.
The Celtics lost to the Raptors yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's see the scores right now. I think the Lakers are getting blown out by the Mavericks. So that means the Spurs are going to be in the play-in if
it's a possibility if they lose to the Mavericks.
It's one game. Well, they are. Let's see the score.
We can check up the score right now.
Oh, they lost 128-110. They lost.
Oh my God, Lakers!
You're terrible.
Let's get through a mini rant with the fucking Lakers.
We need to rant.
They have been a disappointment since day one.
Guess what they did in the offseason though? They just got all the old guys. They thought it was gonna work.
Melo, Dwight, Trevor Ariza that they give like 5 minutes
Ellington,
to Wayne
Avery Bradley.
For what? Westbrook. He's doing his worst shooting splits. Not even worst three-point shooting.
Anthony Davis is a new injury every time he comes back. He's a new injury every time.
Is there a big booty nurse in your hospital, Anthony Davis? Is there a big booty nurse in your please?
In the Bronx,
because I want to get hurt too. I
know. He loves. He's literally like married to the floor.
What's going on? And even when you guys are full strength, you guys never play well.
Kent Bazemore's terrible. Taylor Horton-Tucker's terrible. G.J.
You guys never go on a winning streak. Ever. Look,
it's just a bad team.
Malik Monk's just started to get a highlight reel so he can get traded to a real team. Probably Phoenix next year.
Yeah, the Lakers will yield up for him. probably. He's gonna want money. He's gonna
They
want
barely.
money.
They it's not Alex Skitty. Who's the white bench player they have?
Oh, Reeves, Austin Reeves.
Oh, Austin
He's
Reeves.
not that good.
Taylor Horton Tucker sucks. Please get
Oh,
him out
he's
the
so
court.
bad. Remember
He
people were
causes
hyping. Remember the
turnovers.
media
He
was
bricks.
hyping him. Remember the media was hyping him up as like the next star.
They
That's what I
keep
mean.
trying to overhype him all because he makes
Yeah.
open corner threes and doesn't
Just
create
like
his own
Alex
offense.
Caruso. Just like Alex
He
Caruso when they were in
sucks.
LA.
Caruso, at least he got the perimeter
Well, yeah.
defense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At least he won the. Yeah, I agree.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Chicago are still 5th seed in the NBA. What the fuck are you guys in play-in contention for? And the Spurs are playing better than you guys.
I know.
You guys
Spurs
are
are like a
2 for
winning
2.
streak.
Look, they have the most 23-point choke
tonight.
jobs in the NBA. They had
LeBron
lost
was
23
out
points. Oh my god! Thank God he was out. I don't want to see him anymore. They've been washed since day one. How can you choke 20-point lead games in a month? One against bottom seed. The Thunder looked like a playoff team because of the Lakers on October.
You really need to get a new coach at this point.
Oh my god!
I feel like they're gonna fire him.
Billy Donovan shouldn't coach. Nick Vogel should never
Billy
coach.
Donovan. They need to get a new. They need. What are the Lakers gonna do? Because all those guys are free agents. All the old guys. Are they gonna sign more old guys again in the offseason? Are they gonna trade Westbrook?
They can't. They just think established name is gonna work more like name brand. They are garbage.
Who are they gonna get? Like who's gonna be available for them? The Lakers.
Carmelo Anthony. They're gonna resign probably because he's the only consistent old guy they have on their team.
Everyone else will be gone.
They could have traded for Miles Turner. They could have traded for a lot more younger depth.
And they could have traded Dalen Horton for Kyle Lowry, but they didn't do that.
Oh my
Kyle Lowry
god, they are dumb.
They didn't want to trade. Kyle Lowry would have been a perfect fit with LeBron. And
you know how many young guys that were playing with Kobe that are now playing well without the Lakers ever? D'Angelo Russell's in the playoffs. All-star Brian Ingram, and even dropped 25 against the Lakers just 2 nights ago. Julius Randle's.
He's terrible now. We don't.
He's terrible, but at least he can score. Oh my god!
Kyle
Kuzma.
Do you watch
having
Craig
a
Harden?
comeback season? Huh?
You watch WFAN? Craig Harden.
WFAN. Craig Harden. I usually don't watch him that much in the morning.
Let's see. Here's what he said. Some people around the league believe Julius Randle could force his way to a new team in a James Harden type of way, per New York Post Berman.
No.
One source said Randle sometimes dresses by himself in another area of the locker room, so he's gone.
You're still thinking Coach K is gonna go to Lakers?
No, I think Quince. I don't know. I don't know who are they gonna get. No, Coach K is gone. Coach K wouldn't work in the NBA, by the way.
Coach K wouldn't bother with the NBA.
Yeah.
College,
because he yells at his players. Look, it's gonna be the same thing as Urban Meyer.
Because he's obviously going to degrade them. The same thing when people thought Popovich was going to work as a coach for LeBron James. It's just not going to work because there's going to be too many controlling factors. He yells at players
and you don't have as much power as a coach in the NBA.
But a player's coach, you're not going to be shit because you're not going to formate your own identity like Brandon.
He doesn't fit that.
Who was the Celtics head coach before? Brandon Stevens?
Oh, I forget.
From Butler. He coached Butler.
I forget his name. I forget. Let's see.
Like, oh my god. You're falling 10th seed, and DeJounte Murray has been playing better than your second best player on the team. And he's on the IR. That's his statistics. IR 25.40. Like, you suck ass. Anthony Davis, Westbrook, I don't know what you do. You have probably the best side of the backboard splits in the NBA. You fuck up turnovers.
Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers was the coach for Brad Stevens.
Oh, Doc Rivers. No, Doc Rivers. That was years ago. Doc Rivers was coach for the Celtics.
But he was a coach for 2004, 2013. Then Brad Stevens was until 2021.
Oh yeah.
Then it was John Carroll before that.
John Carroll. Oh my God! What happened to Brandon Stevens? They really lost faith with Stevens that much over in this playoff
Stevens still in the front office now. But I like the Celtics are still a really good team in my opinion because they have a great defense. They're better than the Heat. They're way better than the Heat. They're way better than the Heat. Let's just say that.
We got them later.
Bucks are better than the Heat. The Sixers are better than the Heat. The Bulls aren't. It matches they're both frauds. I think the Heat are still better than the Bulls. At least they have a better coach.
Okay, so who do you think is going to clock in the play-in? We still have the
Oh,
Cavaliers, Brooklyn, and Chicago, and
and
Atlanta.
Hornets and Hawks. Yeah, I think the Nets are gonna make it because if they have Kyrie and Durant, they won tonight. I think they're 40 and 36 now, so they have momentum. The Cavaliers need Jared Allen back. The
Oh
Hornets
yeah,
won't do
sure.
anything. The Hornets aren't gonna do anything. Let's be
Hornets,
real.
they could probably follow through the next 3 games.
So it'll
Look
be the
close
Hornets versus
ones.
the Hawks. Who will win against the Hornets and Hawks? Do you think? I think the Hawks. Trey Young in the
Oh my.
playoffs is gonna have a big game. Let's be real.
Train
It's a
can
big
clutch out,
game.
but they're not the same team as last year, though.
I
That's my
know, but
problem.
but I think at the big time, I think the Hawks
They're
would beat the Hornets.
they're
The
the
Nets would beat the
same
Cavs.
team from last year. They just never thought
Well,
of
it's their
changing
fault.
anything.
They should have changed
Yeah.
stuff. That's what. And also, that was the year that's what I said. You're never gonna have another chance to win like that. People said, "Oh, they're
Yeah.
gonna make it back again because they have so much young players." Like you don't get hot all the time. That's not what happens. Another team gets hot. They just. Let's see what else. So, who do you think would win against the Nets? And the Nets would crush the Cavs. Let's be honest.
Either the Nets would just deficit the Cavs in the first
Yeah.
round. It's like the same thing when they did with Toronto when the Nets were
Yeah.
top seed. No, the Nets were 8th seed at the time.
Oh yeah.
No, they were 7th seed, and they just
Oh yeah, Spurs are officially in the Spurs are officially in the play-in. That's the 10th seed.
Let me
It's
refresh.
official.
Let me refresh.
It's and if you
Oh
go to
my
go to
God.
ESPN. If you go to ESPN stand, oh, I can't believe that.
Did all the
This-
games end already?
Yeah, but besides the Jazz and Clippers, Paul George is back. Yeah, we had Paul George is back.
Oh yeah,
tonight.
Paul George
Good
returned.
for I
Thank
like
God.
him. That's huge
I
for the
like
Clippers
Paul
now.
George, but the Clippers are now playing against Utah.
But that's
Utah
huge
is
for
up.
them now. That's huge for them now.
That's
They need
huge.
a big player.
By
It
the way,
helps them a lot.
I'm probably gonna buy the Kawhi Leonard sneaker.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, he's gonna be. I don't think he'll be back this year. I think next year. I
Yeah.
doubt he'll be back.
They made one sneaker out of money.
Let's see. So we got Pelicans versus Spurs in the plan right now. I think the Pelicans look really good in the second half. They look way
Pelicans,
better.
they were kind of
McCollum.
losing their groove, and people thought they were gonna be a lottery team.
But they're
But
good.
they
I think
really-
they'll beat the Spurs.
Yeah, I think they'll beat down the Spurs in a very tight
Cl-
one.
And the Timberwolves versus the Clippers. I think the Timberwolves are gonna win. Timberwolves are really good. They have a lot of
Timberwolves.
good
I had
sets.
high expectations for the Timberwolves this season. I really thought they were gonna be a 4th
Town.
seed sleeper.
But
Yeah,
they're good. But they've been good though. I don't think people said them to be this good. Honestly, they're 10
Yeah,
games over 500. They're just in a tough. They're just not. But they could still be the 6th seed. But it's close. They're only 2 games behind the Nuggets and Jazz. So they could still finish as the 5th seed or 6th seed.
why
they
you
win.
still? Do you think still the Suns are the black sheep of the playoffs, even though they've
No.
still been the best team in the NBA?
No. The Suns are really good. Well, what
The
shows
Suns
they are
are very
frauds.
good. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
they have an
People still
amazing
think they're
coach.
frauds?
They have the best coach in the league, probably. At least like a top. They have
Chris Paul makes every team better.
They have like two
JaVale
top 20.
McGee.
They have 2 top 20 players with Ball and Booker. Aiden's
Johnson,
really good.
I'll admit, Cameron Johnson's better than Tyler Hero.
Oh, he's great. Yeah, he's a
I'll
great
admit that.
3-point shooter. He's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Yeah.
It's just I don't know. It's just
They have
because it's a small
JaVale
market,
JaVale McGee's a great backup center. He's been amazing for them.
and they've proved that they can make it to
It's
the
a great
finals. Memphis
signing.
are probably going to lose in the second round. I don't expect much of Memphis.
Bridges is great. Ken Payne's a good backup. Bismack Biyombo's been good for them. Like they have so much depth. They just have a lot of good players that know their
Memphis,
roles.
I'm not going to take them as a black sheep. They're the same category of Chicago. You know, it's like all they
No,
have
Memphis.
to do
No,
is
Memphis
Diaz.
is way better than Chicago.
Yeah, I know. I said they're in the same boat. I never said they're in the same level.
Yeah.
They're going to be a good sleeper entertainment team. Probably push
Well,
6 games and get eliminated in the second round.
Yeah, I think that's their. I don't think they'll make the conference.
That's
And the
their peak.
Warriors. I'm concerned about the Warriors. The Grizzlies blew them out yesterday. The Warriors.
Oh yeah, Grizzlies blew them out by what?
I
They
mean,
had
I
30
know
ball
they have
them.
no Curry, but also Klay Thompson hasn't been that good. Has just not been good. Let's be
Klay,
honest. He
he's
has
just
a
a system
super game.
player. No one's gonna ever admit this because he's just a spot up
He
shooter.
is. You're right. You're not
You're
wrong.
good at garbage time. You picked up career stats against teams that were bottom seeders. Stop thinking Klay Thompson is a game controller. Please stop.
He's
I'm
not
sick
that
and tired
good
of this.
anymore. Yeah, and
He
Draymond
doesn't have
Green's way
orange
better.
juice.
And Draymond Green is a
Jordan-
game controller.
Jordan Poole had better shooting splits than you, man.
He does. And the boy. I mean, I know they need Curry back. I know he's hurt. We have to wait.
Yeah.
So right now they would be playing. I think the Nuggets would beat the Warriors right now. I'm just gonna say that. Because who's gonna stop Jokic? Who's gonna stop Jokic? Tell me.
Jokic can do so much with the basketball. It is crazy.
He's gonna crush the Warriors if they play him in a series. I don't
I'm
think
not
they'll have a way
capping,
to
dude.
guard him.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not.
does he does everything. I think he's the MVP because the Nuggets would be a G League team without him. He has had no help this year. Embiid has had Harden, like he has had no
in the second
one.
half of the season, though. That was around that. I mean, I
I
don't disagree.
know, but
Steph Curry has been like
no, it's not
very
Curry.
effective when it
It's
matters.
Jokic. I think Jokic. I think because the Nuggets would be nothing. They have no Jamal Murray, no Michael Porter. Will Barton has been
Yeah,
inconsistent.
Aaron Gordon has been effective when it mattered
He's
on defense.
sometimes, but I think it's Jokic's MVP. And then it's Giannis. Then you have Embiid. Then you have like Devin Booker.
They were in the conference final the year before. Calm down, though, because they missed the playoffs. They've been in more playoff success than the Warriors have been over the past 2 seasons.
Yeah, Nuggets are
Come
good.
on, man. You guys are playing small ball. Guess who else played small ball when we were first seed? The Rockets. And guess what happened to them?
Also, they got swept by the Suns. The Suns made the finals. They're really more prepared for them. They face them this time.
Yeah, and the Suns are more equipped. They have better balance. And guess what? I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you're the best offensive team in the league. You have no center or forwards that can move the ball well.
Warriors don't have that.
You're going to get swept.
Why is it that? Kevin Looney, Jokic would destroy them. Aiden would destroy them.
Even if Draymond was healthy, it wouldn't help.
He's not going to guard Jokic. He's going to guard Bridget. Oh, also the Suns have Jay Crowder. He's great.
Valencia, Otto Porter Jr.
Oh,
James Wiseman's the only 5.
No, Adams will destroy you. Who else is in there? Let's see who else big men are in the West.
James Wiseman's the only guy
Gobert,
that's 7 foot.
Even Zubac, Valanciunas, Towns.
Oh my gosh.
And who do you think is going to make the finals in the East? Is it going to be the Nets? I think it's going to be the Nets or the
Heat.
Celtics.
I'm pushing Milwaukee, Miami.
Nets, Celtics, or Bucks. Nets, Celtics, or Bucks. I think it's.
Oh, J-Mouse, you wanna? All right, man, we're gonna have some. We're gonna have a guest. We're gonna take up a guest here so we can get some disagreements here. Links in this on the chat right there, because I don't know why you disbelieve. Well, because we're in a 4-game losing streak a few nights ago.
The Heat aren't good though. The Heat.
How are we not good, man? All because we got in a bit of a fight.
But they aren't. I think. Let's see. I'm gonna name teams that are better. The Celtics are better. The Bucks are better. The Nets are better.
Oh, dude, they just followed. Oh, dude,
the Celtics are better.
Garbage competition. Tell me tough teams that the Celtics have beat.
Let's look at their schedule. Let's see.
Wait, hold up, J-Mouse. We're gonna give me 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm looking.
Just kidding.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what good teams they beat in. They beat the Bucks. This season. No, let's look at the recent schedule. Okay, let's see. Wait. Oh, here we go. Wait. So they beat the Timberwolves, Jazz, Nuggets, Warriors, the Nets. They beat the Grizzlies. They beat the Nets again. They beat the Sixers. They beat the Hawks. They beat the Nuggets. They beat the Nets. They beat good teams. The Celtics. They beat the Nets, Grizzlies, Warriors, Sixers, the Jazz, the Nuggets.
All right.
The Suns before.
All right, let's go over pay the MVP. He's probably
all right. Listen.
All right, Jimmy.
Listen.
All right, Jimmy.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
You didn't order his pizza, dude. Come on. All right, I'll wait until he's unmuted.
Okay, yeah. So let's see what else.
Right. So, let's go over the play-in for. No, we already went over the play-in for the West.
Let's see. Let's see the scores.
Oh wait, he's back.
All right, listen. The only reason we're losing right now is because Steve Kerr is a moron. He's an idiot.
Well, you don't have a good coach then. The Suns have a way better coach.
Because he's a stupid moron. He's a stupid moron.
The Suns have a better coach. A lot of
they're just gonna push spread offense, and you guys never play well defense.
Klay Thompson's a system player.
Steph is out, bro. He's out.
Look at the Suns. The Suns had Chris Paul out, and they won.
Come on,
and Devin Booker out.
You gotta admit the Warriors have been frauds for most of the season.
And here we go.
Okay.
Wait, whoa.
Wait, hold on, Brian.
Let me tell you a question. We beat you shorthanded. Remember that? We beat you shorthanded, so I wouldn't be talking.
No, but
How
the
would
Suns.
I'd be shorthanded. You went over 3 separate losing streaks over the past over
Also,
the
you
last
shouldn't
3
use the
weeks.
Curry excuse. The Suns had Paul. Remember the Suns had Paul and Booker out that
No,
1
the
week.
Phoenix
Paul out
Suns
for
haven't
what?
won any championships.
They had Paul and Booker out, and they won somehow. Still,
They're
like
not going to
won
win the finals. All right,
You
How's Paul
repeated it
Booker?
because of Kevin Durant. Curry never had a good postseason success, bro. Calm down.
No,
Klay Thompson's a system player.
So
Klay is a system. You guys were just good
He's a
because
Klay
of
is a
basic depth.
system player.
You,
I've
Yes.
never heard anyone in my life say that. You know,
He is. He's not that good
Because
anymore.
what's-
so.
look-
defender.
He's not good
what
anymore.
second fiddle? Because Bradley Beal plays second
Well,
fiddle as
Draymond
a
Green's
two
better
guard.
than
You
him.
said Clay can only shoot the ball. He can
Yes, he
defend
can.
multiple
Not that
positions.
good. Not that good anymore.
Not that good in defending, especially with
Not
his
anymore.
injuries.
What?
He's not
Bradley
that good
Beal's
defender.
better than him.
Yeah, way
Bradley
better.
Beal's
Beal's
better
way
than
better.
him.
Bradley Beal is better than Clay. Get out of here. No.
Yeah.
He is.
No.
Everyone agrees with that. The
Well,
stats
then
are
Bill,
better.
dude. Yeah, Bradley Beal can create his own offense.
He
Really
can average
Beal's
30 points.
What
He
can
can
Klay
average
do?
30 points per game. Clay can't do that.
Oh, what? He dropped 50 against the Bulls when
Curry
they were
won the
garbage?
scoring title last year. Over
That doesn't
him.
mean anything.
Who? Doesn't
It
matter.
wasn't by that much. It wasn't by that much.
It
Also.
was not
Yo,
that.
yo.
Still
We
gonna
won
come up with
3
MVP
titles
and
in
miss the
5 years.
playoffs.
Bro. Go, bro, get out of here. No.
Calm-
No.
The
oh,
Warriors are terrible. The Grizzlies are
The
way better than
Warriors
them.
are terrible. We
Yes,
started
they are.
18
The
and
Warriors.
2.
The
Well,
Warriors.
they've been frauds since then. The Grizzlies are way
Dude,
better.
18 and 2. Are you
Dude,
kidding me?
J-Mouse, look, just listen, bro. You've only won 1 of your last 7 games.
That's
Chill out.
terrible. Also,
Against
you
the
should.
Hawks,
the
Wizards,
Can we talk about this?
Okay,
and
Game?
the Spurs.
Which,
Calm
which,
down.
which team do you support?
Brian?
Oh, the
Yeah,
Knicks.
The Knicks?
The Bulls.
They're
Don't say
doing
anything.
terrible.
No, we haven't. We've been on a 4-game win streak. More wins than you.
You're
So
gonna
don't say
miss.
that.
You're gonna miss the playoffs.
I
You're
don't
not
care.
making the
'Cause we
playoffs.
have a terrible. We've been on a 4-game. We beat the Bulls yesterday, and we're on
Okay,
a
you
4-game
beat
win
the
streak.
Bulls. Yeah.
We're on a 4-game win
The
streak.
Bulls
We're-
have been awful
we
last
have like
year.
also we beat you this year. It should be we beat you this year. We beat you this year also. The Knicks
We
you.
beat you on MSG. All right.
This doesn't mean anything. We beat you in your hometown.
Oh
That
yes,
was a
Steph
record.
Curry
Showing
broke the
you.
record in
Guess what?
front
Oh,
of
calm
thousands
down.
of
That was
people.
like early half of the season.
Yeah, that was
dude.
when you were
Like,
good. The
calm
Knicks somehow
down.
beat you in home.
Calm down. LeBron got a scoring title too, and guess what? He still lost by 8 against the team.
LeBron can't carry a team anymore.
So can't Curry. You guys are playing
Yeah,
small
Curry can
ball.
either.
Bro, Curry doesn't need to carry anymore because the team is good.
The team is good
It's
because
mid-
of
it's
small
fine
ball. You
team.
gotta chuck threes for the regular season. You gotta play
You gotta
actual
chuck
basketball.
threes.
Yes, you gotta
Yeah.
chuck threes in the regular season.
How about the Miami Heat? How they've been doing? They've been doing just as bad as we have.
Number
Knicks are-
1.
Yeah, the Knicks have been better
Number
than the
one
Heat.
in the
The Knicks
East.
have
You're
been better than
barely
the
holding
Warriors.
on. The
Knicks
Celtics
have-
are catching up.
All because we're not a 50-win team. Guess what is a 50-win team? The Memphis Grizzlies. No one expected them to make it
And the
into the
Suns.
conference
And the
finals.
Celtics are better than the Warriors also. I
The
said
Suns are
Celtics.
better than you.
Celtics?
Yes, they
Celtics
are.
are
They have
better
an
than the
elite
Warriors,
defense.
dude.
Yes, they
Oh.
are.
Calm down.
They're an elite defensive team. They have
Calm down.
We're not saying
Tatum.
look, J-Mouse, we're not saying this because of East Coast bias. We're saying this because it's logical. Like,
The Celtics
No
have been
one's-
like
We
the best
started
team.
18-2.
That doesn't mean anything. That's the past. That's the past.
first half of the season.
Yeah, why are you using that as an argument? That's a
Why
long
are
time
you using
ago.
that like that's gonna always make a team into a contender? Like, weren't
The
you
Suns,
guys
the
like in
Suns are like
a
20
over 30-win winning streak? No.
The Suns are
You
24.
guys
They
had
keep
9
up.
wins.
The Suns
Only
kept up
9
their
losses
whole
last season.
The Suns are
Calm down.
61-14. They haven't lost at all.
Dax, thank you.
They're
Thank you.
consistent. The Suns.
People hate the Warriors because of their dynasty. That's
No,
why
we
people
don't.
hate the Warriors,
Well,
And
we
it's
shouldn't
funny
like
because
them.
people are jealous
I
of
don't-
our success,
I could have said the same thing about the Miami Heat when LeBron was there, but you don't say the same thing about Kevin Durant when he was there.
You needed LeBron to win a title, man.
We won one without him too.
You needed D-Wade and Shaq.
D Wade was already part of. He was drafted.
Okay.
He was drafted on that team.
All right. How are the Warriors trash? Can you tell me why are the
Because
Warriors?
they play small ball. That's not going to work in postseason basketball.
Because Steve Kerr's a moron. That's why we can't
Steve
judge
Kerr
what Steve
doesn't
Kerr
make
does.
the. Steve Kerr doesn't build the team. That's the
Doesn't make the
that's the front
rotation.
office. He doesn't make the roster.
He subs up Steph Curry when he's on fire. When against the Clippers this season, Steph Curry started 6 for 6, and guess what? Steve Kerr subbed him out. Steve Kerr's a big moron.
I mean, once again, there's rotations in there.
Pat
Riley is king. Thank you.
His rotations are garbage. And Steve Kerr said we don't know how to win. Come on.
Because nearly every other play style is the same.
You're a coach. You should know how to win, Steve Kerr. Unbelievable.
I mean, come on, Damon Lee?
Bro, Damian Lee is garbage. The only reason he's on the roster is because he's Steph's brother-in-law.
Ew, that's kind of depressing. I don't want to think about that. That is weird. Otto Porter Jr., Valencia. The only guy that you have that's a 7-footer is James Wiseman. There's no depth, dude. There's only bodies to shoot around. Good thing Andrew Wiggins is playing good.
We've been demanding for a big, but Bob Myers said, nope, we don't want a big.
Why? That's not good.
I don't know. Bob Myers was so confident in our team because we were playing so well. And
you guys had 9 losses when you guys were a contender. You guys are pushing over at least near 50 wins, but struggling in the last couple weeks.
We just need a couple losses from the Timberwolves.
And
that's it.
You just need a couple losses from the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
On, man. You have low expectations. Come on.
And we just need 2 wins.
Come on. Come on, J-Mouse. Come on.
Come on.
Right,
Bro, yeah. Miami has been playing garbage. They're barely.
We've only been. You were in several multi-game losing streaks. Don't call because we lost 4 losses in a row.
Exactly.
We've still been the most consistent team in the East.
And you remember the Jimmy Butler and you done this
fight. And this Haslam fight that you're still gonna bring that up?
He shoots 9% from 3. Jimmy Butler also. He can't shoot a 3-pointer.
Bro,
that's not his play style.
He's when their team is barely in the play-in hunt, bro. This is my god.
That's not Jimmy Butler's play style. We need that for Lowry, Robinson.
Also, that's really bad. At 9%, that's terrible. You can't.
That is awful. I can't disagree with you on that. But that's not his play style. It's a 2-way, and he's mostly gonna work up in the post and try to drive.
He'll probably win. He will probably win. The Bulls will win the first round.
Oh my god!
And even if Paul George comes back, it's not going to help the Clippers.
Trash. I don't care that they won 4 straight. They're garbage. Their defense is ass.
No, because we have Julius Randle, and he doesn't even want to be here. We have a good young core.
Randle is trash, and you are depending on.
He's terrible. I know. You don't think I hate him?
And you are depending on RJ Barrett to carry.
He's great. He's great. He's averaged 25 points over the last 14 games.
He's 20.
He's a 20-point per game.
He still has a lot of growing to do.
He's a 20-point per game scorer this year. And he's a great defender.
20 points per game.
Yes, he is. He's averaging 20 points. I'm not lying. You can check it.
I know, but the Knicks are not going anywhere. You got 8 games left. I don't know how they're going to make the plan.
I never said I don't want to. I want a draft pick. Next year we can trade Randall, get a good young core. You quickly top in RJ Robinson.
Does he still have $50 million left on his contract?
Wait, who?
Randall.
It's more. It's a 4-year deal.
Oh my god!
It's a lot more.
Oh
He's getting traded. We're gonna attach the first round pick.
Oh my god!
He
and
wants
we're still
out.
Paying Bobby Portis after that contract. Oh my god! Look, okay. We're going to segment over to spring training. You're still going to be here for us, J-Mouse, or that's it?
I'll be here for spring training because the Giants are going to do well this year.
Yeah, I agree with that. The Giants will be good.
I hope so.
Won 10-0 today, so.
Do you think the Mets will do well with Max Scherzer?
Yes, why not?
They seem to be doing well off the rotations right now. I think they've
been doing well. Game on Sunday, DeGrom and Scherzer both pitched. He looked amazing.
Okay, I gotta go. See you.
All right, thanks for coming, J-Mouse.
And we'll talk about spring training.
All right. We also bottom of the fourth, Athletics lead against the Dodgers by 4 runs. Oh my
Oh,
God.
let's see. So we'll talk about We'll talk about the Yankees first. Gleyber Torres has been good. He's looked good. Gleyber Torres. They won 14-2 today. The Yankees. It's
That's
Phillies.
good.
See
Against the Phillies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let's see. Let's see who got runs in.
Philly got the Tigers tomorrow.
The Yankees have looked good. I think they're getting underrated.
Mets are not looking bad themselves too.
Yeah, both teams look good. Both teams look great for training. See what?
Chris Bassett went for
Oh, yeah, we
pitcher
won
scoreless.
10-0. Yeah, we
Oh
looked
my
great.
God.
We won 10-0.
4.2.
Yeah, he was great. He's got to be gone on the trade. He's our 3-starter. Let's see.
So 1 RBI off Mino. Marte with a 1 RBI.
Well, Marte, yep. Lindor had a another hit. Nimmo had a Let's see who else.
2 hits.
Wayne Davis.
Lindor had 2 hits.
Alonso had a hit. Stom had a hit.
McNeil.
Yeah, he's been good.
Ooh,
McNeil, Lindor have been good.
That's just wrong. What a dominant performance.
Yeah, we looked great. Then we play the Astros tomorrow at 6:10. I think
McCain went 400.
I don't know how. I really don't know.
Oh, whoa.
That's why spring training you shouldn't take it into account.
We're not gonna put it in consideration, but they are starting.
But it's good.
6-3.
It is good
What
to
a good
see.
record.
When also be hitting with runners and scoring position, that's a good sign. So like, it's.
But
I'm
it's
not
good
gonna
to see
say-
that the Mets are in a strong start, and hopefully they stay
But
consistent.
I think this is a new Mets. This is a new Mets. We have a new manager, a new owner. Like, I think it's a new Mets. It's not the old Mets.
Oh yeah, and Ewan Lopez is
Oh yeah, good minor league signing.
his claim off off waivers, by the way.
hmm
And Padres get devastated from the Giants. Obviously, they've been shown to be still a contender.
Let's see what Chris Archer signed with the Twins. Oh, see, do you see the Pirates sent down their top prospect today,
Who is it?
O'Neal Cruz.
That sounds
Because they're dumb.
That sounds pretty
No,
good.
it's bad. No, it's bad. They sent him down to AAA, even though he's
God.
ready for the minor. They're doing service time manipulation. The
Why,
Pirates.
why
are
do they think
terrible.
he's send
But they don't think that. They sent him down. I don't know why. He's clearly ready for the majors. He played in 3 games last year. He's clearly ready. I don't know. And he was amazing in those 3 games.
They probably don't like the way he plays.
He hits balls. He's 6'7". He's a shortstop, and he hits balls down in the dirt out of the ballpark. So like,
So why wouldn't they win somebody like that? Somebody that's offensive.
They want a tank, probably.
Oh my God, bro! Just get your priorities straight, Pittsburgh.
They're terrible. What a pathetic French. I don't know how they're so fans of Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Then we got Big Ben. We got Big Ben at the Penguins game tonight. Great. That's what we need. Yeah, they honor him. Big Ben.
I know we don't usually go hockey route, but let's just see what's going on.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, there's Florida still doing pretty well. Tampa Bay Lightning, of course, we don't expect anything less. Toronto, that's probably going to disappoint us again. Boston, that's 41. God damn, there's 3 teams that are already above 600. With Detroit doing the worst.
The Islanders won today, I believe.
Carolina Hurricanes.
The Islanders
doing
have been
well.
good today. The Rangers won today, I think.
I thought Islanders lost one of the
they
last
won.
5.
And the Rangers beat the Penguins again. Wow. That's huge. The Rangers look good. 43-19 and 5.
Yeah, the Rangers been looking hot, but I've never been watching their games. I've been watching Stars games over Islanders because I want to see disappointment.
Yeah, but that's good. That's huge for the Rangers beat the Penguins 2 times in a row.
New Jersey expect. How do we play more games, but we're still just 3 games behind Philly?
Yeah, it's a good.
Jersey, you guys need to clean it up. Jersey, just clean it up, please.
Let's look at what else happening.
I'm not trying to call anybody ass here.
Oh, New Devils are
Hall,
terrible. Yeah.
Brat, get rid of. I'm not trying to say get rid of Heiser because Jack Hughes. I expect a lot more of Jack Hughes.
Oh no, Cowboys. Cowboys are not pursuing free agent linebacker Bobby Wagner. Says
What?
Stephen Jones.
That's
Jones
been
said
teased
that.
over for months.
Yeah,
Why?
Stephen Jones because they don't want. I guess people don't like them. Cause you see what Andrew Gregory said about the ownership. He like exposed them. That's why I went to the Broncos. Apparently, he had the deal accepted, and then he was like, "I'm done." That's what Zadarius Smith did.
That is so dumb. That is
Let's
so
see.
dumb.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, it looks like James Robber's going to the Chiefs. Oh, do you want
Really?
to watch this video? Do you want Deshaun Watson? Here,
Wait,
I'll
hold up.
I'll screen share it.
We got some more Tony Storm news about getting interested in the AEW deal.
Oh, and then you got. Do you see Seth Rollins got a WrestleMania match?
Yeah, by Vince McMahon's decision.
It's gonna be Cody Rhodes. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
If it
we know it's
isn't.
gonna be Cody Rhodes.
Imagine-
Or it's
imagine-
gonna be Veer.
Bad
Imagine
Bunny.
it's Veer and he
Oh,
squashes him.
I hope so. I want that.
That'd
to
be
happen.
hilarious. Tampa Bay. I
It
hope
needs to
they've
be
been the
better.
more consistent offensive team. Trying to three-peat is the most difficult part in hockey.
Yeah, that would be
because of
insane
how-
if they did that.
That would be insane. That would be the best team in hockey in the history since the Penguins.
But I think the Florida could win. The Colorado could win.
Colorado, I'm having
Range-
huge faith in Lightning.
The Rangers, I think, will be a second round exit. Because our young
Washington?
team also. The Rangers still
Washington,
won.
just give up. Washington, give up.
Yeah, the Penguins. I don't think they'll be that good.
Who's close to winning President's Trophy? Because that's always a curse.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna play this video though.
All right, I'll share it.
Host. You don't remember her telling you that she wasn't going to go to a hotel room with you?
I don't remember that.
The Fox 8i team giving you the first look at Deshaun Watson answering questions in lawsuits filed by 22 women.
Women accusing him of sexual misconduct. Strangers he met through social media for massages.
That's why I saw it on Instagram.
So you think you saw a story that involved
That
her?
was not Mia Khalifa.
Definitely possible. Did you find her attractive?
That wasn't my intention, sir.
I didn't ask you.
And answer that, I have a and so that wasn't my intention, sir.
Okay, so you can't.
How did
you can't
Deshaun
answer
Watson
that.
really messed up? Wait, pause
That's
that.
what I was looking for.
What did you know?
Who says that? It's
Oh,
like,
I know. I don't know
do
what
you
he's
find that
saying.
young lady attractive? No, he's like he's trying to convict a chick that he saw on Instagram. It's like, did you find her attractive? That wasn't my intention. What do you mean that wasn't your intention? So you found her attractive?
Just a
Watson's
massage.
fucked up.
Was she a massage therapist?
Yes, sir.
Licensed?
I'm not sure, sir.
Trained?
Happy ending.
I'm not sure, sir.
Schooled?
I'm not sure. Sir.
Did you tell the Texans you were doing that?
No, sir.
Did you tell your trainer you were doing that?
No, sir.
Pretty risky to go to some place you've never been before. Have somebody you didn't really know, you didn't know anything about their skill level to give you a massage. So what I'm trying to figure out, Mr. Watson, is why you would post
Oh, I remember this.
something on Instagram suggesting that you were in New York City when you were instead in Houston getting a massage.
On the advice of my lawyer, I assert my rights under the Fifth Amendment.
Oh
In the
my
depositions,
god.
Watson also faced questions about driving about a half hour out of town for a massage.
Meeting a woman at her mother's home and taking his own towel.
You don't think that's a little bit strange?
And do, but I mean, we were communicating, so
I mean, I'm seriously, Sean, you don't think that's just a little bit weird?
I'm serious too, sir.
Well, I'm not criticizing you. I'm just trying
I
to
mean,
figure out. Do
you
you
are
think
kinda
that's a little bit weird?
I mean, it is what it is.
Oh my god. All right, we're gonna end it there. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a weird. What a
I
weird.
plead the fifth. Thank you. We're gonna keep that on for the rest of the stream. Thank you. Oh god. Well, capping off, we're gonna close off with Deshaun Watson. Did he do it?
Oh, and then the Patriots signed Jabril Peppers today.
Really? Wait. No. I
They
didn't get that
did.
news.
Oh yeah, they signed him. Yeah,
Jabril Peppers after
Yeah.
getting rid of J.C. Jackson.
yeah. It's a
They
good
intend to
move.
get a. It's a good move, and I'd like to see more of Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are such a defensively focused team, so good for them.
The 1-year deal, so it's over.
What? Oh wow, he
He was
deserves at
hurt.
least a
'Cause he was hurt. I think.
Yeah. All right,
Fine.
so that's understandable, but hopefully he gets extended because I like Jabril Peppers. I loved him off West Virginia. Very
He was
physical.
good. He's a good
Reminds me of
tackler.
Brian Dawkins. But yeah, Watson, like especially off his He's obviously on. He's lying, obviously, over his interactions with the women. Who goes to a woman's home for a massage? I took that as obvious as going 20 miles for a cupcake. Did you know you can download them on 2K22?
I know. Wait, actually,
Yes, you can. Dude, I chose Chris Benoit and I kicked his ass. It's hilarious, dude. Community creation. And it's cross-gen too. So if you ever want to like try to make a universe, it's gonna be mad easy. But yeah. That's a lot of news that we're gonna cap over. Of course, we're gonna go over a lot more when baseball season's about to start.
yep. And then we'll do it next week. It's gonna be right before opening day, or the week after that. That's when we review opening day.
And when is playing tournament supposed to start? Around like late April, like middle of April,
April 14th, something like that. Yeah, mid April.
And
playoffs are April 17th.
And April 28th is supposed to be the draft.
Oh yeah, the April 24th. Yeah, that day. So that'll be big. We'll see a lot of trades happen. Tyrann Matthew still has a sign. Odell Beckham still has a sign.
Yeah, Tyrann Matthew. We're gonna go over a bit of more free agents.
The second wave free agency is gonna begin. Maybe DK
Julio Jones, Bobby Wagner, Nate Solder, Jarvis Landry, Landon Collins, Stephon Gilmore,
J.C. Treader,
Calais Campbell, Akeem Hicks, Don Brown, Joe Hayden, Jerry Hughes. Sorry, I meant the basketball player. Eddie Goldman, that still hasn't been signed. Hopefully, he can pick up a team. He's so good defensively. Kyle Fuller, Anthony Hitchens, Ndamukong Suh, Dante Hightower, Anthony Barr, Taven Young, Chris Harris. I mean, somebody needs to like do some leadership with some of the corners that can't tackle these days. Eric Fisher, Melvin Gordon, Patrick Peterson.
Patrick Peterson, he's probably washed.
Jimmy Graham is washed. He's not a red zone threat anymore. Darrell Williams, Rob Gronkowski, that's probably going to re-sign with Tampa Bay.
Definitely will.
Riley Reef, Janoris Jenkins, that's still available. Cole Beasley, even though he's washed. Danny Trevathan, somebody can still use him. He's still a valid linebacker in my opinion. Carlos Dunlap, I thought he got overpaid by Cincinnati. Trey Hopkins, Marcus Cannon. There's still some valid free agents, even Emmanuel Sanders and Eric Ebron. And Kyle Van Noy from New England. I'm not even going to count AJ Green. I wish he was. God, that was so awful. Thanks for costing Arizona that winning streak. And probably Kyler Murray, that's also a free agent right now. Kevin King's also available. That only had one good year in him. That's so great.
Yeah, he's not. Someone will sign him though.
AJ Boye.
Oh, he's okay.
He's okay. He hasn't been good since his time. People thought he was going to be a splash signing when he signed with Denver after his years in Jacksonville, even though his last year was so bad. He was letting so many guys open. So those are the available free agents, and we'll be back to you next Tuesday live in the DST show. That's me.
That's
Brian.
Thank you. See you next week.